Hi there, sorry about that. This is Paul from Certism Gaming. This is part 2 of the experience points vision that we're looking at. Unfortunately, my system crashed partway through, so it'll be an interesting end to the last video. Sorry about that. So we were up to looking at the Battle Pass and how that works with regards to the rewards. I've mentioned some of these already, so for example you can get a new harvesting tool, you can get the gliders, which are all very cool, but one of the great things about it is you can actually buy more V-Bucks. Now every time you buy one of these V-Bucks, which I'm going to do first, you get 100. In here, in the pages, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that's 1,500 V-Bucks. Now if you remember from the start of this, it cost me 950 V-Bucks for you to be able to buy the Battle Pass. So if you manage to get far enough in to buy 10 of these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if you get down to page 8, you can basically buy your next Battle Pass. So I'm going to do that anyway. Each time I've done this, I've only ever put it in once on a game. So I'm going to do that on page 2 as well. And I don't think it gets so each page unlocks at certain levels. So I need 5 more rewards or level 20 to unlock that page, at which point I can get some more V-Bucks. So every time I buy something, it's used up some of my stars. So I started at 45, I bought 2 lots of 5, so I'm down to 35. Whilst I'm here, I'm going to get myself, let's have a look, what shall we fancy? Yeah, let's just do the whole of page 1, if I can. So I'll start with the harvesting tool, which I can equip. And by getting that, it's also opened up some more quests, so I shall show you that in a moment. And some 8 Omni chips, again part of the same quest. So I've collected those. I shall get a new glider, equip that one, and emote, equip that one. I've still got 19, so I've got plenty to buy all of page 1. We'll equip that, loading screen, and we'll get the 2.0 wrap, which we'll equip on all of that as well. And as you saw, a screen through up there, page 3 unlocked. Still got 12 left. So as always, I always do this. I always get the V-Bucks as soon as I can, because it builds up your V-Bucks for the next level. Thank you very much for that idea. Epic. It's a great way. You get people to pay once and they don't have to pay time and time and time again. And we've got 2 battle stars left, so let's buy that. Claim. So we've spent all our battle stars, so we need to earn some more. But the other part we looked at was Omni Sword. So we bought the Omni Sword and that unlocked all of these. And we've got 8 of these red Omni chips, so we can use to buy some more of these. So we can buy that one, which I'll equip again, and we can in fact change its colour. So what do I fancy? I've always been a fan of light blue. My car's light blue, let's go for that. And I can equip that. So now the sword will be light blue when you start it. In with the new quests, you now see that we've opened up a lot more things. So there's Prowler, who is one of the special skins, and there are quests to be able to get some parts of him. You get 3 quests done and you will get the actual Prowler skin itself. So some of these are quite easy. Use a spray at the Daily Bugle. If you land at the Daily Bugle, just use that new paint spray that we got, and that's one of them done. Search 7 chests. Some areas have got more chests than others. We'll have a go at that one. Mod a vehicle. So mod a vehicle, you can put the cow thingy. What's it called? I'm trying to remember now. Nope, it's not going to come back to me. It'll come back to me later on, I'm sure. But you can either put the big tyres on or the metal bar that goes on the front, and then drive at 500 metres. again, not too difficult, that one. These are a bit harder to do the further down you get, a bit harder they get. But this one again, damage opponents whilst crouched or sliding. Sliding's hard to do, but if you crouch down, that's not too bad. It makes it easier to shoot them if anything. Collect bars, that's the gold bars we talked about. So to get those, go through the checkouts, open up all the tills. If you attack enemies, you'll get gold bars. So again, not too difficult to get hold of. The resistance ones are the same as were there already. The daily ones, again, the same as they were before. Seasons, they've not changed. Milestones are all the same. For Omni Sword, you can now find chips at different places. So let's try and find one that we've been to already, because we haven't been to many. So at Greasy Grove, there will be 3 of these chips around. If you collect all 3, you get some bonus awards. So that's a good one to go for as well. Now, I think I'm going to have a quick game, and we'll see if we can get a few. We can see a few of the things in action of what we've been doing, and see if we can get some more missions accomplished, and perhaps unlock part of the Prowler series. Now, if you remember, the easiest one of those is to go into the Daily Bugle and just use your spray in it. So there you go, the new loading screen that we've just bought, using the battle stars from before. And there's lots of those. There's normally one of those per each page, so you can get quite a lot of different loading screens quite quickly, and you get it just by playing more. Now, I've changed my computer system over the last few days, so last few weeks, and I'm still getting the right settings, so it's a little bit glitchy at the moment. But let's just choose where we're going to land. If you remember, Daily Bugle, when it lit up, was up there. So we'll start there. And if you can see, when we do this, you can see all those different emotes that we've bought or obtained. Now, thank the driver. Always try and do that one. As you can see, I've thanked the driver, as is everybody else. It's important to thank the driver because that's one of your easier missions to get hold of. You can get some very easy experience points for trying to get to the next level up, get some more battle stars, and get yourself some more here we go, we're nearly there, get yourself some more skins and mods and things like that. So if you're trying to dive at distance, I find that 1200 meters is about the maximum you can do if you're gliding in like this. So it's worth bearing that in mind. If it's more than 1200 meters, then you need to deploy your glider early. And this is the new glider that we've just picked up. You can see it's the one we've just bought. I'm actually going to aim for the top of one of these buildings up here, because a lot of the time you can get up there and not have too many people around you, which is useful because the missions were to spray, which I'm hoping I'll get done pretty much straight away. And there's the spray. There you go, mission number 1 done. And still the rest of the game is still the same as it was before. Oh, do you remember we said about collecting chips? There's one of the Omni chips. So there will be 3 of those in total at the Daily Bugle. You can drop down, use Spider-Man's... yeah, that's it. Use Spider-Man's web slingers to protect yourself. Spider-Man was a massive part of Season 1. But he's kind of disappeared for this one, but we've still got the Daily Bugle to play with, which is a fun little adventure area, but be careful because there are often a lot of people around. So we're trying to open 7 of these before we get any damage at all. That's tricky at the best of times, so we try and find the right place. And remember, we're trying to find 300 gold bars. That was 5 of them. So we can collect a few more of these. And we keep looking around, because search everywhere when you're doing this sort of mission, because you never know when you might find one. The clues that you've got a chest near you is that they will glow golden, And no, can't see any more there. I've been there already. Doors, as you know, you can open them nicely like that, or if you run at them, you can actually slam them open, and that can be great fun and can be an easy way to get some get the edge in a battle. If you suddenly slam through a door, people aren't expecting you. They can often get killed. Let's get some glug splash. Thank you very much. Oh, if I get 3 of those in one game, I can get another bonus award. So let's keep that in mind. Whilst we're trying to find chests, we're also trying to make sure we don't die, get any injuries, and run. Boosh! There you go. That's how it looks like. And it normally either leaves the door wide open or it can swing shut on itself. Collect everything. The reason why I collect everything and open everything that I can see is that you get a little bit of experience points for every single thing you open. So the more you open, the more stuff that you're going to get. The more prizes you get, the higher the XP you get. And we're up to 3 chests already, so that's pretty good. We've not even seen an opponent yet, which is great. Don't know if there's any more up here. I can't see any more. These ones are more ammo boxes, these are count as. So if ever you get a mission that says ammo boxes, those count as an ammo box as well. And as you saw, I'm not sure if you did see, but I've just leveled up as well. Oh, these are great. Shield keg can get you up to full shields, easy peasy. Up to level 100, and then as soon as you get to level 100, start moving away again. It is quite obvious to people to see it, so just be mindful of that. There's another chest, thank you very much. And let's have a look here. Sometimes there's a chest up there, but no, not this time. Hang on, wasn't one of the missions to mantle? Let's see, after sprinting. There we go, another mission done. And that's why you have a look at your missions to find out what missions you've got to do. Because some of them are easy, some of them are difficult. But the more of the easy ones you can do, the better. Still looking around for chests. That's one. There's one up there. Nope, not one up there. So if you see one, call out, let me know, put a comment in the comment section. And that's one of the things I request. If you do like any of my videos or you find something useful, please do leave a like. As I mentioned in previous videos, I'm actually doing this as hopefully to do some funding for an environmental charity. And if I can collect a few pounds for the charity through making videos and hopefully giving you some good information, then that is brilliant. Okay, I just need one more chest. There's normally one around here somewhere. I think I saw a glow there. Thank you very much. That's 2 of the quests done. Anybody remember any of the others? Oh, it was to update put something on one of those. Let's have a look, see if we can find one. What we're looking for is, yes, one of those. Thank you very much. That's it, cow catcher. I couldn't remember the name of it on earlier, could I? So we throw that on there. Mod a vehicle with a cow catcher. Oh boy, nobody told me the storm was coming in, folks. So let's try and keep out the storm. Using vehicles is a great way of keeping out the storm, and we're hopefully going to survive. Sorry about that, didn't really want to hurt that person, but it was what it was. So travelling distance in taxis is also a mission seemingly, as well as modding a vehicle and travelling, so hopefully we will get another mission in a moment. There we go, another milestone, travelling vehicles. Specifically travelling in taxis. And I think I saw somebody over there. Let's get back out of Storm, thank you very much. Now I did mod a vehicle, didn't I? There we go, modded a vehicle and 3 quests for Prowler. We'll have a look at that in a minute, but I am struggling because we are inside Storm and dying. So it might be worthwhile me jumping out of the taxi, getting on there, and getting back into Storm. Thank you very much. Oh, that was hard work. Now, the mist spray is great because you can give yourself a little bit of a boost. And let's try and get ourselves back out of Storm again. I mentioned before, but there's a map in the top right hand corner, and when Storm's approaching you will see a white line telling you the quickest route out of the storm, and that's what I'm trying to do now. But some of these things are too sheer for you to climb up, so you might have to move around, do a bit of a run. Oh, that was tight. There we go, just made it. And we can keep running towards the white line. Oh, Sanctuary, always a good fun place. And on the map, if you can see which direction I'm pointing, there is a little red rectangle. The map shows you roughly where the red Omni chips are. And as I said earlier, the Omni chips allow you to upgrade the weapons and clomberries. Collecting clomberries is fun and indicates that we are going to have a return of the rather mighty and marvellous Colombo, which was a massive dragon type dinosaur type of thing that was in the last one. But as you can see, I am not getting to it. There you go, is it up there? There we go, there's one of the Omni chips. And you don't have to collect all of them in the same game. You can collect one in this game and then one next game. Wait a couple of games and then get another one. So there's plenty of options for finding them. Where is it? It's up here somewhere. Oh no, storm's coming in. Let's get out of the storm, people. Now I just built there a little bit. I will be going into building in another video. That was just done out of necessity to get out of a walled area. As you see, I built up at a diagonal, which helped me to get out of storm before I got squished. And this, I was a very long way from storm there. One of the problems you sometimes have is if you start on the edge of a map, whilst you can often in a safer location, whilst yes, you're in a safer location to start with. Oh, and the storm is still coming in. Wow, I've really been caught out by this storm, haven't I? Here we go. Come on, nearly out, nearly out. And the storm immediately starts shrinking again. It's great because it brings everybody into the same area, but it can be awkward if you're the one that's on the last minute all the way through. Oh, do you remember one of the missions was regarding fishing? Get a fishing rod, slide down. So, to fish, literally just as if you're shooting a gun. Drop it in, you wait for it to start to vibrate and shake, and when it does, you can pull out, and I've caught a brick. Brilliant. Not quite what I wanted. Let's hope I can get a fish this time so I can show you what they look like. Nope. I can try and get it close to these fish. Let's see if we can get a fish. Come on. I'd like a fish, please. No, another brick. Seems a very brick-like area here. Really hoping I get a fish. Because before I get shot. Because fishing is great fun. Yes! Fantastic. Let's have that. And the first catch of the day. Jellyfish. Those are brilliant because they give you power shields and things like that. So they're a really useful thing to have got. So I'm very pleased with that. As you can see, people have been building around here. So it could be that some people are around. Let's keep a lookout for people now. We're down to the last 6, so you never know. Sometimes hiding is a better part of valor. Did you see that person walking through there then? There. Ah, they got me. But that was a good one. We got quite a few missions there. We leveled up quite a bit. So let's go and have a quick look to see what it's told us we can get. And then I will be signing off for this video. On the next video I'm going to be showing you another one of the type of games that you can play that you can also get experience points, because it's not just about Battle Royale. There's various different games such as obbies and things like that. Oh my goodness, right, okay, so the Prowler missions, I'm doing very well here, so I'm going to equip that. The actual Prowler costume itself, which is part of the Marvel series, I shall equip that. The glider to go with it, I'll have that. I shall have 10 X's, 10 battle stars, 4 Omni chips, and a Prowler emoticon, so I'll have that as well, thank you very much. And as you can see, I am now a proud owner of Prowler himself. So I can look at my battle pass. I've got 10 more battle stars, so I can start to work on page 2. If you to claim these, you get all the other prizes on that prize, all the other pass items on that page to get to him. That's because he's one of the main IO characters. He's one of the theoretical bad guys in the things, but we all love a bad guy, right? So let me just see what I can load up. Let's get Chain Surfer. I'm going to claim it but not equip it this time because we've just got Prowlers. And I've got 4 left, so I'm going to have that. But that one I am going to equip. I like the look of that one. And we've got, sorry, wrong button, Omni Sword. We've got 4 more, so we got colours last time. We can get a new sound effect to go with it. And equip that one, thank you very much. So in our locker now, you can see Prowler is there, along with Suki 2.0. And again, Prowler has got styles with and without his cloak. I prefer cape off, so I'm going to equip that one, thank you very much. And there we are. That is the end of today's video, and sorry it was split into 2 parts. I had a bit of a technical issue halfway through. Thank you very much. I hope you've enjoyed it, and hope to see you again. If you have liked it, I'd appreciate it if you could put a like and follow me, and that would be great. Until I speak to you again, bye for now.